Hi guys, thank you for joining me tonight. I'm so excited to be teaching on emotions and essential oils. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Alicia. I have been a wellness advocate with doTERRA for about 4 years now. I am a wife, a mother, I have a bunch of animals, and I work full-time from home on top of sharing and empowering others to use natural solutions in their home. So I am so excited that you're joining me tonight. I started using essential oils about 4 years ago to help support my children on a more natural level and a more holistic approach to what we use in our homes and on our bodies. And I really took the time to do some research, and to learn what are in certain products that we were using in our home, how they affected our bodies, how some of the symptoms that we had were related to some of the products that we were using in our home. And I really hope, if you don't get anything else from this video or from this class, that you are able to do some research and empower yourself and become more knowledgeable and educated on different products that you're using in your home and how they could be affecting your body, not only on an emotional level, but on your overall wellness and your longevity of your lifestyle. So I encourage you to share this video with a friend and to empower yourselves. So I am so glad once again that you are joining me tonight. I am going to share my screen and we'll begin our class on emotions and essential oils. So bear with me just 1 second as I share my screen here. I am not very tech savvy, you guys. Go away so I can click my... Okay. And of course, my little screen here is right in the way of where I need to go. Okay. All right, emotional aromatherapy. When we think of essential oils, we think aromatherapy, right? I think the first time I knew what essential oils were or were introduced to them was when Bath and Body Works started carrying them on their shelves. And my kids and I made some, Abby, please go that way, okay? In my room, in my bathroom, I think. Sorry, I don't have my own office yet, so I have my kiddos walking around here. So we started making like bath salts and our own types of aromatherapy in our home by using essential oils that we found at the store. And I didn't think anything of it. I wasn't too educated. I didn't know how to use them. And quite frankly, it was easier for me to just get a bottle of bubble bath or bath salts from the stores. Now, when my kids were really little, both of them had respiratory issues, and I really wish I had somebody to empower and share with me not only how essential oils can work for us, but how other products that we're using in our home could be causing more harm than good to our bodies, and could have been causing, those respiratory issues. When you go to the doctor and they ask you, does anybody smoke in your home? And it's like, I never really thought of it in this sense, but what about all the synthetic products that we use on our skin every day that affect our respiratory system? And that just goes to show the lack of education and advocacy that's out there. So again, I encourage you, do your own research on that. And I'm going to share some ways emotional aromatherapy can support your body. So whether you're new to essential oils or have been using them for years, Sorry, girls here. So whether you've been using essential oils for years or whether you're new to them, the topic of emotional aromatherapy is both fascinating and applicable in everyday life. So there are ways that you can incorporate them into your everyday life. I'm going to talk about how essential oils can empower you when it comes to your mood, when it comes to your everyday wellness, and how you can incorporate them and utilize them to support you on an emotional level. When you're overwhelmed with grief or sadness, or you just need to be energized and motivated, there are different oils for each different thing, and we'll kind of get into that here also. The history of aromatherapy, essential oils have been used, not essential oils, herbs, plants have been used, even essential oils, I guess, longer down the line, but were used to support our body's overall well-being as ailments, and also for aromatherapy. The science behind emotional aromatherapy. So as you may know, each essential oil has its own unique chemical makeup. The chemical design of an essential oil determines what it is useful for. Some chemical elements make up essential oil used for cleaning, while others may be used for cooking, or to support your skin or your hair, and again, or emotional support. When an essential oil is inhaled, it travels through the nose, processed by the portion of the brain that is responsible for controlling our emotions. And, smelling something is the quickest way to change your mood. When you think about, whether you're going to smell something, your grandma's cooking, or, baking cookies, those are types of things that are comforting, can be exciting even, or when you think about things that remind you of certain places, you smell certain things and it reminds you of a memory you had, or a person that was in your life at one time, or even, if you're driving and you smell exhaust fuel or something of that sort, it could make you, have a headache or kind of damper your mood even. So there's different ways that smells can trigger our emotions, and the aromas can either uplift us or encourage us, support us, or even put a damper on our mood. Why use essential oils to manage your mood? They are natural, safe, they generate quick responses, and they're a simple way to manage your emotions. So why doTERRA? doTERRA essential oils are 100% pure therapeutic grade oils. They are not adulterated. Do not have any synthetics in them. They, all of doTERRA's essential oils, their plants are grown where they thrive the most. So while you can grow lavender in your backyard and make your essential oil, lavender may not thrive where you're living, and you may not get the best emotional or therapeutic response or support from that oil, because it is not the purest form of that oil, if that makes sense. doTERRA has a very high standard that they have. They are transparent, and they pride themselves on their purity of their oils. You can get an oil at the store, but while the FDA doesn't regulate what is in that bottle, or what it says on that bottle is actually what is in there, there are a lot of synthetics you find in the stores, and there are a lot of adulterated oils, and manufacturers do this so that they can make more money on that oil, right? And when you're getting an oil that is adulterated or has synthetics added to it, you're not going to get the emotional or therapeutic need response from your body that you need, or that you're looking for when your oil is not pure, or when it is adulterated. Also, you don't know what's in that oil, and it might cause you more harm than good to use that oil than it would be to use a pure therapeutic oil. doTERRA has a third party test each and every one of their oils for purity, and there are tests where you can test, so each oil is tested, sorry. So see that there has a little barcode on there. So each essential oil is tested, and it does show you, when you see on that bottle, it shows you the purity of that oil, that batch of oil, as compared to where that purity should look like and where it should be, which is really cool to be able to have that transparency, because a lot of oil companies do not have that. So how do you use essential oils to manage your emotions? You can use oils 3 different ways. You can use them aromatically, which is by scent. We talked about that a little bit earlier. You can simply drop a couple drops of essential oils into your hands, rub them together, and cup them over your nose and inhale. You can diffuse them. You can add them into a bath. My daughter recently started making soy wax candles and added essential oils to them, which is new to us, but pretty cool to be able to create your own oils and know what's in them. There's no synthetics added into them. What's another way? You can use them topically. Topically are going to be, you know, you don't have to use them in a roller bottle, but the roller bottle is a diluted oil with coconut oil added to it, and it's just simple to use. You roll it right onto the whatever pressure points you have, wherever you're having maybe discomfort or need support on your body, you would apply it in that area. You can also use them just clean, not diluted, just drop straight from the bottle into your hands and smell it. You can also use doTERRA essential oils internally. Now this is specific to doTERRA because of their purity, because their oils are therapeutic grade and they are not adulterated. I personally will only use doTERRA essential oils for that reason, because I know they are pure. I know there are no synthetics or anything in them that can cause harm to my body. Now, there are only some oils that you can use internally. So with doTERRA essential oils, they will have supplement facts on them if in fact you can take them internally. So here's an example of our emotional aromatherapy wheel. There are different types of plants that support different types of needs in your body. This is a really cool chart I can share onto my page after this, so you guys can kind of take a look at it, which type of oils you would use for certain symptoms you might be having. For instance, if you are feeling sad or you're grieving, you need to be grounded, you would want to use a tree oil, something such as Douglas fir. What is another good one? Siberian fir is another good one. There's also Balance Blend that doTERRA has, which is great for aromatherapy and one of my favorites to use topically and diffuse. Matter of fact, I use it every day in my deodorant, one of my favorites. If you're feeling bitter or angry, you're going to want a herb or a grass oil like a lemongrass. What are other types? I can't think right now of which other ones. But again, your citrus is going to be your uplifting. So your wild orange, your lemon, your grapefruit, things of that such. Your florals are going to be more relaxing to help you when you have anxious feelings. So you are thinking like a rose oil, maybe a jasmine, something along those lines. doTERRA does have an emotional aromatherapy kit that they carry. This is an easy way to get those blends of oils that will support your body in different ways, whether you need to be motivated, cheered, you need some peace, you need to be consoled, or you need to revamp that passion in your life. So these oils come in 5 milliliter bottles, which are these guys here. Compared to, this is the regular size, the 15 milliliter. The 5 milliliter is what is going to come in that kit. And I believe there's 115 drops of oil in each bottle. Again, doTERRA, a little goes a long way. You can use a little bit of oil, and that oil will take you a long way. You can dilute them into a roller bottle such as this, and you can add however many drops of essential oil you want and top it off with some fractionated coconut oil that helps break the oil down, gets into your bloodstream faster. It also makes your oil go a longer way. So the first oil we have is Motivate. Motivate is our encouraging blend. Again, it has that encouraging oil. The floral is going to be Melissa. There's basil, coriander, clementine, and peppermint. You've got your uplifting citrus in there. Your peppermint is going to also be uplifting and invigorating. This oil helps promote feelings of confidence and courage and belief. You'll want to use this oil when you want to regain confidence and counteract feelings of doubt. Cheer is another great blend. I have mine in a roller bottle here. And this is going to be our uplifting and inspiring blend. It has wild orange, clove, nutmeg, vanilla, ginger, and cinnamon. You can definitely smell that vanilla. It's kind of reminds me of holiday baking. It is a very cheerful blend. It is one of my favorites. It promotes warming, uplifting feelings to help brighten and invigorate your mood. You can use it when you need a boost of optimism or cheerfulness. Passion has to be one of my favorite blends by doTERRA. This is our inspiring blend. It is, I don't know how to explain it, ladies, but it is rejuvenating, inspiring. You know, at the end of the week when I'm just like done and I just want everybody to leave me alone, my passion oil helps me get through that feelings. And, you know, I love to diffuse it. You can smell that clove in there and that cinnamon, but it's also very sweet, you know, that sandalwood and vanilla in there. And it is also great to spice up your love life, give you some encouragement, some passion, ladies. A great favorite. Also good to use as a perfume because it smells amazing. Forgive is our renewing blend. It has bergamot, juniper berry, myrrh, arbor vitae, and thyme. This blend uses tree and herb essential oils to help encourage feelings of peace and forgiveness when you're consumed by negativity, anger, or guilt. So again, this is going to be a very grounding blend. It has those tree oils. They help kind of ground your emotions, help reset you, you know, set you back up to rejuvenate your mind again, help you forgive, let go of things that might be bothering you. Console, this is one of my favorites to use on my kids, especially in the afternoons when they're just done, they're emotionally drained, can't handle much of anything. The key ingredients in this blend is frankincense, patchouli, ylang-ylang, sandalwood, and rose. This is a comforting blend. It helps take away feelings of disappointment or sadness or grief. And you can smell that patchouli. It is so good. So it's everything sweet, yet has a little bit of a grounding woodsy smell. And it's also great to diffuse this oil as well. Peace is another one that I love to use with my kids as well as myself, especially when we are anxious or unsettled or just have so many emotions that we can't handle it. It is such a soft blend of floral, and it promotes peaceful feelings and can soothe the anxious mind. This oil has ylang ylang, lavender, vetiver, marjoram, clary sage, and spearmint. So there is also a touch collection that doTERRA offers, which are the touch kits that or the oils that I was showing you here. Oops. They are 10 milliliter roller bottles, and they're easy to use, easy to carry. You can take them with you anywhere. If your kids are running away from you and they don't want to be bothered because they're throwing a fit, just quickly right down their spine, roll this oil, or on the bottom of their feet. You can also diffuse, which is really easy to use. And again, there are many different ways to support your emotions. This is just an easy way for you to get each of those oils and those blends to support your body on an emotional level. And I love that doTERRA has this kit all prepared. All of the blends are made perfect to support you in each need that you have. And, you know, I love having these easy to use roller bottles at my fingertips. You know, it's so easy that even my kids can use them. Let me see if I can bounce back here. So again, sorry, my lighting is really bad. I'm washing my curtains back there today. So once again, you know, doTERRA can empower you and encourage you to use natural solutions. You know, when we think of a man-made solution or a man-made medicine, it's going to be something that's just going to cover up your symptom. It's not going to actually get to the root of the problem and help support your body to heal, right, or to get better. And, you know, we don't realize how different things affect our bodies on a cellular level until it's too late, or until we have that one friend who's like, no, you have to try a natural approach. You know, you can use man-made medicines to support your body, but, you know, how long do they actually last? What I love about doTERRA essential oils is they are easy to use, they're effective, they're efficient, they work quickly. Within 2 minutes of using an oil, it is in your bloodstream, and you know, it only takes seconds for an essential oil to work. You don't have to wait, you know, that 30 minutes for your Tylenol to kick in, you know, or you don't have to take more pills that are going to be damaging to your cells in another 4 hours when that pain medication has worn off. So I love that doTERRA has different options and different solutions to help support your body on a more natural level, to support your overall wellness, your cellular health. And, you know, I really hope that this empowered you, encouraged you a little bit to, if nothing else, do some research and, you know, take your toothpaste or your body lotion that you use or your body wash and just, you know, Google one of those ingredients and see what you come up with, and just see what kind of things you're exposing your body to. And, you know, you can eat all the organic foods in the world, and you can eat clean and, you know, have the best diet and exercise. But if you are still using synthetic products, such as, you know, body soaps, body spray, laundry soap, you name it, candles, you're exposing your body to things that are damaging on a cellular level. So while you can eat healthy and exercise and have the right diet, none of that matters if you're not supporting your body on a cellular level. And synthetics are very damaging to your cells. So again, thank you for joining me. There are 3 different ways to shop with doTERRA. If you're interested, you can shop as a retail customer. A retail customer is going to pay full price for our products. They are all the same products. You just are not getting a discounted price. You can shop as a wholesale customer. A wholesale customer gets 25% off of all of doTERRA's products. You're eligible to get product points back to spend the next month on any product of your choice. You receive all of your shipping prices back in points to spend on, again, whatever product you want. You're opted in to receive a free oil every month, and also exclusive deals that doTERRA offers, which is really cool to be able to be opted into that. There's also the Wellness Advocate option, which you get all of the same benefits as a wholesale customer. However, you do have the ability to earn an income or, you know, get in on incentive trips, things of that nature. And, you know, both of those are the same price. You're not obligated to purchase anything. You know, you don't have to have your cart set up every month to spend money. You do not have to promote the product. It's kind of like having a Costco membership where, you know, this membership lasts a year and you get your discounted items. I guess Costco, maybe you get some discounted items, but you know, that membership quickly pays for itself when you are shopping and you receive those points back to spend on products or get products for free. You know, my family has quickly been able to buy or get all of our body washes, our toothpaste, our cleaning products. What else do we have? Our lotions, shampoos, conditioners. All of those are paid for by my doTERRA points each month. So, you know, whether you want to do it for business and earn income, or you just want to have more natural solutions in your home, there are many different ways to shop with doTERRA. Again, if you get a wholesale account, you are getting more bang for your buck. You're going to get 25% off all those products. You're going to get rewards points back to spend on whatever products you choose. And you know, you get to live an empowered lifestyle. You get free education from me and from my team. And, you know, I love the community that doTERRA has created to be able to empower others to live a more natural life. So again, thank you guys for joining me today. I will share some links on how you can get started if you're interested in getting started. And I would love to connect with you. If you have any questions for me, or you have any, see, I have no office, or if you know, have some, if you already have oils, but you don't know how to use them, I would love to help empower you and share with you ways that have helped me and my family with using essential oils. So again, thank you all for joining me. I am so grateful to have each one of you tune in, and have a wonderful Saturday evening and weekend. I will see you all next Saturday. I will be back teaching another class, so I hope to see you then. Again, thank you. Have a great evening.